We're going to look at good kinematic rotation of the spine. So I want you to come into a stable sitting position, stabilise through the pelvis, little contraction of the pelvic floor and transverse abdominis. Now imagine you're holding a mirror, but use your hands, place them in front of your eyes, and just begin to rotate from the waist. The pelvis doesn't move, side to side. The shoulders stay relaxed, but the shoulders, neck and eyes just follow your hands, so you're not actually rotating them. And you'll feel what a small movement that is. We're using the internal and external obliques. Now let's add to that. So let's rotate to the left. So the initial movement is internal obliques on the same side, going up to external obliques. Now I use my shoulder, the serratus anterior will work, which is related to the upper traps, the sternocleidomastoid, plus all the little deep neck rotators, so that then I can turn my neck all the way and then come back. Let's try the other side. So rotate to your right, internal oblique on the same side, goes up to external oblique. Add my arm, serratus anterior, upper trapezius, deep neck muscles as I rotate the neck, and sternocleidomastoid, and come back. Now this is, I say, is how Roger Federa plays tennis, but starting from his feet with his whole body, we've stabilised the pelvis. So what you can then do to add power, now we've got this good rotation, is then add our chest and shoulder muscles. Now all this is done with the inclusion of the rotator cuff muscles. So when I rotate this way, the rhomboids are also working. So I'm not hunching my shoulders or anything, and I get this clear, easy glide from side to side. Now let's do a little experiment. Let's start the movement, as a lot of people do, from the neck. So I turn my neck and then I push with my shoulder to rotate and come back, and to the other side my neck rotates, push with my shoulder. Notice how far you go. Now let's do the one with the improved kinematic movement pattern. So internal oblique on same side, external oblique, serratus anterior, upper traps. Now the neck, you should feel you go a lot further. And do the same, start from your waist, then ribs, then shoulder, then neck, and see how far you go. So this is a good movement pattern for rotation, starting from the waist so that the neck doesn't get strained. We don't hunch the shoulders, our rotator cuffs will still fire, and it's a lot easier and won't cause damage.